Hey everybody, welcome to my tutorial about eXp World. By end of this tutorial, you have good understanding how to attend classes and how to get help in eXp World. So every time you log in, you will land here. Okay. You can control your avatar by your keyboard arrows, right? Left will look left, right will look right, down will go backward, forward obviously. Okay, and other way you can have your mouse and you can just click and your avatar will just walk there. So when you first come in here and if you go to your right onto this yellow circle, okay, there's a world tour every day at this time. If you pay attention to this menu bar here, and if you click on this icon here, it will pop up this menu and you can hide or unhide the names here. Okay, very first option, go to. This is what you will use to go to different rooms. All right, now I am from Ontario, so I will go to Canadian operations, click on it, go to Canadian provincial operation lobby, and you will notice there's star beside room names, right? And some of them I have selected, some I have not. So the room you always visit all the time, you will mark as your favorite and it will show up in your favorite menu. If you look at your name, you see all these options. All right, when you're attending classes, maybe you've been asked raise your hand before you talk, so you can raise your hand and this will pop up on top of your avatar. Okay, same thing, click back on your name and put your hand down. And there's a bunch of other stuff you can do. You can also dance. All right, and if you look at bottom left corner, you'll see mic, right? That's how you talk to other people in the world. So if you click on it once, and as you talk, you'll see this bubble pops up on top of your head. Now if I mute it, I can talk, but there will be no bubble on top of my head. So that indicates to you and to others that you're talking. Other way, there's a keyboard shortcut. If you hold 1, right, it works like a walkie-talkie. You press it, your mic becomes on. You let go, your mic is off. And also you can, to talk to other people, you can chat here, right? There's some emojis and you can also upload files, maybe screenshot or something when you're talking to somebody. You can share all that here and the links and everything will populate here. One quick tip, if you want to copy entire conversation, just right click on this box and you see on the top transcript copied, and now you can just paste it into any of the text editing software. Right now, if you pay attention here to these gears, settings, okay, and we will go on to preferences, and here you have a bunch of stuff. Now very first one, like show username. If I click on this, and you'll see my name pops up on top of my head. When I turn it off, it's off for me, but other people will still see the name top of my head. Now let's talk about quality. If your computer is slow, please select fastest. Okay, as you toggle these, the graphics change. Okay, the fastest, fast, normal, best. As you go up, more resources eXp World will use on your computer. So if you have old and slow computer, stick with this. And if you pay attention to these details as I toggle them, you'll see more and more details will pop. It'll get better, right? Is fast, right? You see some shadows came up now. Normal, okay. You see the leaves moving, improved a little bit, and I can go to best, and you see the trees even got more fuller, right? Very big change when you switch from fastest to even normal, right? You see more details. I keep it on best. I have pretty good computer. Same thing here, frame rates, okay. Higher the frame rate, more smoother experience you will get. and your avatar, same thing. If you go simple, it will be less details on your avatar. So I keep it full. Enable themes, like you will notice when there's a Halloween or Christmas, the world changes. So I think you can toggle on and off. I never tried that, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Alright, let's get out of here. As you walking around in the world, you'll notice there's a lot of places around the world for you to sit and talk, like this place right here. Right now, if I have my mic on and somebody is not in any of these circles, they can hear me. And if you pay attention to these names here, okay, as I'm going to enter into one of these circles, they will gray out, meaning they can't hear me. See, they grayed out, so they can't hear me. But anybody who comes in this circle, they'll be able to hear me and we can have a conversation. And soon as you close to something you can sit, you will see this icon pop up on your mouse. Click to sit. Okay, when you're sitting or even when you're standing, you can always press space bar and your face will move with your mouse, your eyes. Okay, and if somebody on the other side looking at you, they will see that you're moving your head. Alright, and you just press space bar again and you're back to normal. Now I can just click on stand up. I will stand up and I'll start moving again with my keyboard arrows. Now other stuff you can do, let's say you have somebody in the world you need to talk to but you don't know what they are. You can click here and find them. Okay, search them. If they're in the world, you can find them, and once you find them, you can even send them a message right here. See, it types it, their name, and it will send it to them. But you can also find them in here. All the names are in alphabetical order, and if you click on that name, you can send that person private chat message. All right, when I click on it, chat message will pop up. I can type and send it to them. This will only go to them and their tab will be created here. You can close that anytime, right? Anything you type here is public. Anybody can see it. Let's say you're somewhere in the world and you want to go back where you started. You can always just click on go to welcome area and it'll take you back to the beginning. Many times here you will hear people talking, right? Sometimes they have mic on and stuff happening and you can hear them because we are not standing in any private area, right? Everybody's name is highlighted so anybody can hear you. And as you talk, as people talking just in real life, as you move away from them, their volume will start going less and less and less. And there's a bunch of stuff here, information you can look at, like here's a training calendar. You can click on this and your web browser training calendar will pop up. Anything in red is Canadian, blue is for US. So if we click on this one, Ontario agent orientation, and here it will tell you where it will happen, right? So you will go to the go-to menu I showed you, Canadian Provincial Operation Lobby, Ontario Auditorium, and the training will start there. Now let's say we want to go there. This will be on Monday 30th 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. but let's go there right now. Okay, so we will click on go to Canadian Operations and then we'll go to Canadian Operation Lobby. Well, in that calendar instruction somebody made a mistake. They should have mentioned Canadian Operations. Canadian Provincial Lobby. Okay, we'll go there. And here's our Canadian Provincial Lobby. If I go to the left, I'll see all the provinces here. British. Now I can walk there all the way to the end is Ontario. Other ways you can just go to doors Now these changes depending on which room you are. Okay, the name depends on what the names here on the doors. I can just walk to Ontario all the way there, or I can just click on Ontario. Now rooms don't have the favorite option, or at least not yet. Okay, so we will click on Ontario. It will bring me in front of the door, and I'll just click on the door to go in. Now again here, there's different rooms here, and this is a Canadian auditorium where all the training happens in Ontario. But I can also just same thing, doors. Here she's asking if she can help me. Hi there. No, I'm okay. Sorry, I can't hear you properly.
I might be having mic issues.
Oh, much better now.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm okay. I'm just.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye bye. And just like that, that's how you can have conversation with somebody. So right now office is open. It's between 9 and 5. So that's why she's just making sure I know what I'm doing. Anyways, so I can just go to doors. Now I see changes. Let's go to Ontario Auditorium and click will begin. Now this is where you will get your training. The people who are talking, giving presentation, they'll be on the stage here. Right now there's nothing, so it's empty. And it just randomly put you in any of these seats, but you can always just stand up, right? Same thing, go in, walk around and take a seat wherever you want. I'm normally sitting right at the front, and sometimes we actually even dance on this, right? You go here, you click on you click on your name and do a dance, right? Anyways, okay, let's go back. Okay, I can sit on any of these seats. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's sit here. Now pay attention to this screen zooming. All right, so when you take your mouse here, you will get these options. First one, it will take you to the left screen. Next one, it will take you to the main screen. This is where the presentation, the main slides are happening. So 99% of the time you want to be on this screen. Then there's a right screen, and now you can see the stage, right? You can stay here too. And when, of course, there's a training happening, you'll see people sitting here, or somebody will try to line up themselves behind the podium, and sometimes they'll be over here. It really doesn't matter. You're going to hear them, and most of the time you're zoomed in, right? I like to see some stuff, what's happening. Sometimes I'm here, and if somebody have their space bar pressed, they have their space bar pressed and their mouse is controlling, and you see their avatar sitting here, you'll see that their face is probably like pointing up, right? That's why it's happening, because they have space bar pressed. They don't know, and they can't really see themselves, but it happens pretty funny when you see that. Anyway, so here you will tend, and most of the time they will be giving instructions, pasting links and all that stuff here. And a reminder again, let's say you want to copy the entire conversation, just right click and transcript will be copied. Just go paste it in any of your text editing software, and you have the whole transcript. You can participate in the training. They will ask you if you have a question and so on. Again, click on the mic or hold 1. Okay, holding 1 is like a walkie-talkie. You hold it, you're talking, your mic is on, you let go, your mic is muted. And of course, raise hand, right? It's already here, but you can always just go to your name and raise hand. All right, now let's stand up and walk out of this auditorium. All right, back here, right? You can go get out. So you're going back one by one, or you can just go to welcome area and you're outside. Now let me show you how you can get help. Let's say you need to talk to somebody in Ontario. We will go to Canadian Provincial Operation Lobby, okay? And most of the rooms where you can get help, you'll see these ticket holders, okay? So here, if you come closer, I don't know why this is in French, it should be in English, but normally the blue one is for if you're new, to take a number. And here, if you need some sort of expert advice, usually on top of the machine it'll say what the ticket is for. You click, you'll have a ticket. I'll demonstrate just in a second. You take a ticket and you can just stand here or go anywhere in the world or take a seat here if you like. And when it's your turn, you'll come automatically, your avatar will come, sit on one of these tables, and you will be connected with the expert. And here's all these people are expert and they're giving help, right? These are all people here to help. So let me see. Here I will take a ticket. Here's my ticket 01. I'm next, or I can just leave it. Are you sure? Yes, and it's gone. Alright, now let's try to go to a different room for help. Let's go to accounting. Right? Here we are, and here again we'll see some machines. There's a blue ticket, right? And sometime and it will explain what type of ticket you're grabbing. So commission, if you have any sort of question related to commission, billing, right? And another agent support. So whatever help you need, you grab a ticket. Now there's nothing wrong with grabbing a wrong ticket, right? Maybe I have a billing question, I go to agent support. Now if that person is able to help me, great. If not, then they will tell us where we need to go. Well, that is it for this introduction to eXp World tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.